I made one mistake against one of the strongest white belts in my gym that led me to one of the worst injuries I've ever gotten from Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm gonna tell you what happened and how you can avoid it, because it actually sucks. I don't want this to happen to anybody else. It's been about 2 months since I've been in Jiu-Jitsu class because I've been stuck in recovery mode. I've been seeing chiropractors, masseuses, doing yoga, you name it, just trying to recover. And only now am I starting to grapple a little bit. I'm starting to drill Jiu-Jitsu with my dog Toby.
We got his back, y'all. He just spit in my face. You can't do that in Jiu-Jitsu.
But it's just not the same. And I'm still hurting. So let me just walk you through the scenario and I'll tell you every mistake that I made. So Toby's gonna be my uke, and just imagine that Toby is me and I'm going up against a future 80cc prodigy with about 40 pounds on me. Super strong guy, super cool. Anyways, we start rolling and I'm trying so hard not to go to my butt, and we're going back and forth, scrambling for a solid 3 minutes. I'm close to passing his guard, but it doesn't happen. And then we end up standing again, but this time I get caught inside a front headlock. Now this is where I made one of my biggest mistakes because I just started to relax. I was taking a breather. I was thinking to myself, okay, do I push on his elbow? Should I shoot for a double leg? But what happens next is something I did not expect at all. And that was, he kicked my feet from under me and I landed on my butt while he landed on top of me. And I was like, whoa, like I did not expect that. And my neck and back are up like this while he still has me in a front headlock position. And then what he does next is crazy, but he sprawls his entire body weight on my neck and back, and all you hear is snap, crackle, pop like a Rice Krispie treat. It was actually pretty disgusting. You see why I had to switch ukes? But Toby did such a great job though, didn't he? Go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to the channel if you think he did. I went home that night just hoping that I would be okay. You know, I know my neck and back kind of popped, but I should be all right is what I was hoping. And I went to class the next week and I actually got promoted. I got my 3rd stripe after an exhausting gauntlet. And this is where I was like, okay, my neck and back feel kind of stiff, but I'm definitely okay because I just sparred for a very long time and I'm all right. Well, within the next 2 days, I got caught into another front headlock that kind of tweaked my neck. And this time was different. I went to sleep with pain, but I woke up in the most excruciating pain I ever felt. I could barely even move. And I had to go to work, so I was putting on my clothes very slowly, in a lot of pain. And I remember sitting at my desk at work and my manager coming up to me just saying good morning and whatnot. I couldn't even turn and face her to say good morning. I was just facing my computer like this and just looking at her from the side like, good morning, and in so much pain, you know? And it's funny now, I can laugh about it, but it was actually kind of scary. I'm feeling 10 times better now, but I gotta admit to you that my mistake here was basically my entire approach to Jiu-Jitsu. Because it didn't matter if it was pre-injury or post-injury, I would never give myself enough time to rest and recover. And it didn't matter if I was on 3 or 4 hours of sleep. It didn't matter if I was tired and sore and aching. I would just show up and train because I was so addicted to Jiu-Jitsu. And a lot of people get caught in this cycle, this hamster wheel of Jiu-Jitsu training. And they forget about everything else. And they forget about strength and conditioning and mobility training. And so that's why I got to give a shout out here to Kieren here on YouTube, who has a channel about helping Jiu-Jitsu athletes get stronger, get more mobile, and prevent injury. And he has a lot of content that you guys should check out if you want to get serious about your health. And I suggest you do before you end up like me, because this situation could have less of a chance of being so traumatic to my body if I actually took care of it. So take it from your favorite injured 3-stripe white belt guys. Remember to take care of yourself and your training partners. Please supplement your Jiu-Jitsu training with strength conditioning, mobility, and rest and recovery if you want to be better at Jiu-Jitsu. But also remember to tap early, tap often, and tap that like and subscribe button if you found this video helpful. Also, be sure to check out this next video about what nobody tells you about in Jiu-Jitsu. You might like that one. And guys, remember, my name is Steven. I want to thank you so much for supporting the channel. I will see you next time.